So I don't really do like political posts, but this TikTok ban has gotten under my skin a little bit, and there's just a couple of things that really occurred to me. Now listen, normally I'm all about following the rules. If the government doesn't want me to do something, I'm not going to do it. But this just seems a little wrong. And I am one of those crazy people that I think that if a law is wrong, you should be breaking it because we shouldn't have laws that are wrong. And I'm pretty much completely down with civil disobedience and even rebellion, from the Boston Tea Party to the sit-ins to civil protests and civil disobedience, all the way up to this. I really don't give a shit what the Supreme Court says. Taking away a social media platform, to me, is limiting speech. And by the way, to all you people out there talking about reasonable gun control, I just want to point out that this is what happens when the government thinks they can do to your freedom of speech what they've been doing to our gun rights for many, many years. Shall not be abridged, should apply to the right to bear arms and to the freedom of speech. Equally. And in my humble opinion, that actually doesn't mean shit. What I think the real reason that they're banning TikTok is because they have no control over it. News spreads like wildfire, communication is direct, and it happens so fast that the slow-moving government doesn't have a shit say about it. All I've been hearing on the news is how about China is some adversarial country. And that's all fine, well, and good. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. But I want to talk about the Chinese people. I ain't seen no Chinese people being adversarial. What I've seen is love, respect, cultural exchanges, politeness, sincerity, education. That's what I've seen. That's the Chinese people as far as I can tell. Oh, wait a second. If you're a service member and you've been overseas and played at the Sandbox, you probably found the same thing over there in the Sandbox. Most of the people didn't hate you. They just trying to get through the day. There's really only a couple of countries and one little province in the Middle East between a river and another country where the people are actually like programmed to hate you from childhood just because you're an American. But this app ain't in Gaza, so we good, right? Now, here's the thing. This is what I think is the funniest shit of all of it, is the government was like, oh, TikTok, ByteDance, China, adversarial country, run away, run away. We got to ban it. We got to protect you. Put up the fences, right? And America went, nah, that shit's wrong. And so then we went to like an actual Chinese owned app with like actually exactly what they were afraid of. Actually way worse than what anything ByteDance would ever do. And then we started talking to real Chinese people. And here's the thing, as social media content creators, we discovered, holy shit, guess what? There's more people in China than in the US, and we can make our content there. And thanks to things like AI translators and subtitles and everything else, we now open up our content and our culture to 1 billion people. That's what a mechanic would call your plan backfired, US government. U.S. government was like, oh, we're going to do this. And the American people were like, psych, fucked you up, didn't we? This is your friendly reminder in anything to do with society. When you look at something and go, that's wrong, fight against it. And in this case, all you had to do to fight is download another app. So let's close all this out with this. I like TikTok. If it stays around, great. I'll be on TikTok. I like all the other apps too. But now I got a couple new ones. We're going to go over to Lemonade, post some videos. We're going to go over to Redbook and Rednote, post some videos. Hell, now I'm going through the App Store finding what other kind of apps I didn't know about where I can talk about septic to people that got problems with shit. Now, nobody in the history of the universe ever said first they come for your guns, then they come for your speech, then they come for your freedom. Nobody said that ever. I'm just saying, in the words of Democrats, resist.